Okay.
All right. Welcome to We Ain't No Stupids. It is me, the Zen Master. To my left,
Mr. J underscore Cruz 88.
across from J underscore Cruz.
PSN sounds great. Legendary one.
All right.
That was it. That was fast.
All right. This is jump right into it with the hot topic of the week. Ayesha Curry on Red Table Talk. Did y'all actually watch the Red Table Talk? Or
Did not.
No.
All right, did y'all watch the clip of the Red Table Talk?
Yep.
Did.
Was that a yes or no?
Oh, yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So, all right. What do y'all think?
I think it was taken out of context. The clip.
No, I watched the whole episode. It was pretty much, it was.
Nah, I mean, I guess not taken out of context, but I guess I understand what she's saying. I mean, it's fucking stupid, but whatever. Like, I didn't care that much. It's like, here she go. Okay.
she about to hold it up.
Damn, man, she didn't learn to just shut the fuck up in the playoffs.
Oh, is that like a thing where her, like every year in the playoffs she say some dumb shit?
That's what it feel like. Like it's always something. Like she needs some. Well, yeah, that's what she said. She needs some attention.
She's like LeVar Ball out here.
Yeah. Ayesha Ball.
So, what you think about it?
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know if I believe that her DMs is really dry.
I wouldn't even say that. I look at it like, all right, we all men here, right? Let's be logical with it. With all the bullshit that's going on in the world that's against men, you think we're going to go out here and have evidence of us or anyone hollering at a married woman, a known married woman? Think about it. It's easily screenshotted, posted up there, you on blast. Then with all this Me Too shit going on.
Yeah, but if a motherfucker like me.
Think about the harassment. No, even with that, that's even worse.
Man, she's probably not even going to notice that DM.
Yeah, I mean, she said DM, but I kind of like took it as she just meant attention, period. Cause that's when.
So what you gonna do? Be like whistling at her while she got her 3 kids with her?
That's part of the weird part of it. It's like,
Dude,
Hey, bitch, slide them panties. I mean, what are you gonna say, man? She got her kids right there.
yeah, cause part of the thing that with her being married and everybody knows she's married, cause she's a fucking celebrity now, so everybody knows who the fuck she is. Like, who's shooting they shot? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
a
dumb move.
Yeah.
I wouldn't waste my time.
It's just a dumb move all the way around, man. I just don't feel like, I mean, for her to say that, I mean.
All right, let's get into the people that the backlash from it. So some people are saying that what she said was disrespectful to her husband. Do y'all feel like it's disrespectful to her marriage, what she said, or you think people is overboard?
Wasn't the point of what she was saying she just doesn't feel that attractive because she don't have motherfuckers all up in her shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean.
Yeah, that is kind of disrespectful. I mean, what do you want me to do? Boost your confidence so you go back to him? I mean, what's the end game on it? It's like, did you not think of it all
I'm
the
saying,
way?
like, is it disrespectful to her husband though? And her
Yeah.
marriage? Okay. All right.
I mean, hey, let me talk about how much I want to fuck you so you go back to your man. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, think about it.
I just say think about if the shoe was on the other foot, if Steph would have said that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
I wish I could fuck some of these fans. And they wouldn't go by. They wouldn't go by the same.
I mean, like, that's one of those things where it's different. Well, I don't like that comparison because the difference is like, all right, so it's a lot of things that are done to where people kind of get shit fucked up. So it's like if you kind of like as soon as women hit puberty, they start getting all this unwanted attention from men. It's just a part of being a woman, and then they just kind of like get used to it. It's part of being a woman is that all this attention from all over the place. So you can understand, like, as much as they don't like it, as soon as they stop getting it, it's like, well, wait a minute, like, is that a piece of my woman?
That's that noble shit we was talking about. There's not the fact that they don't like it; they like it.
From the right people.
The right people. Yeah, you said it right. From the right people. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like you could be somebody.
If
like,
Shamar Moore was in her DMs, she wouldn't have said that shit. Damn, you know what I mean? Think about some sexy flexy ass dude, man.
You consider Shamar more sexy flexing?
Um,
That's your, is he your standard for sexy flexing?
He is
Walked right
sexy
into that
flexy. He's sexy flexy.
Right into
If
that.
Trey Songz was in her DM, she wouldn't have said that. Chris Brown was in her DMs.
Right, so this goes back to when I'm like thinking about how cold I am and shit. Because when I heard the shit, it's like I thought about it from Steph Curry's point of view. Like if I was him, I would have a hard time giving a fuck that you don't feel pretty. Bitch, we rich. What is you go crying a fucking pile of money? What is the problem? Like I have a hard time giving a fuck. Like,
And that's why
Pretty-
me don't give a fuck. Because I'm like, bitch, you rich.
rich. Because it's like, okay, be pretty, but be pretty for what? You don't already won. It's over with. Game over. You won.
One like a motherfucker
Yeah,
at
man.
that. He not
Yeah.
just a basketball player.
He on top of his game.
Yeah, he not just a star. This motherfucker's a superstar. He is the fucking man.
Yeah.
He up there with he up there with LeBron. Like, come on now.
Talking about you don't feel pretty. You don't need to be pretty anymore. Like it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You good.
That's the end game of being pretty. You won.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah.
your trophy.
This bitch crosses sprint the finish line. She's still sprinting. She mad. She ain't got no one to pass the baton to. Like, bitch, the race over.
You won.
Right,
Yeah,
anything-
man. Fuck rich people problems. I don't
He said problems. That's like fuck our problems. We shit in clean water.
Yeah, kind of.
point.
All right, so now the last part onto that is so how y'all feel if y'all women would express that and say that she doesn't feel pretty because other guys don't hit on her.
I'm telling you right now, wouldn't he be dating a chick that would even be capable of some dumb fuck shit like that? Nah. Wouldn't he be dating a female like that? Wouldn't have broke up with her because I'd have never dated a female like that. I'm just saying, like, you looking at me like you want me to keep going.
No. I was trying to think of how to respond to that shit. All right, so I'm saying is like, are you saying that you wouldn't date a woman that would feel that way, or you wouldn't date a woman that would say that shit out loud?
Yeah, man, because really a lot of that stuff is in house. Think about it, man. I mean, you mean to tell me you didn't express that to him ever? Like, you never said
And
anything? You waited till you got to a public platform, that shit just go viral like that before you say some shit like that?
Well, I think something is also missing from the conversation no one else is talking about is how like every older woman in the room was like, oh yeah, we all went through that too. So it's like, so this is
Yeah, I mean, they
obviously
went through it,
something
but they ain't say it. When if Jada said it?
on at the same time that fucking Ayesha Curry said it.
Yeah, but like
Ayesha Curry said it. Then 5 seconds
while,
later,
I'm saying like not while it was going on in her life. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like she had Jade and was like, man, I don't feel pretty no more about trying to fuck me no more.
well, you know, but so you don't think it's the same thing as her saying it now?
No, no.
Oh, so saying in the past tense isn't as bad as.
Mm-mm. Yeah, because you could tell your mom you stole a car now.
Oh, all right.
That's different. I mean, when you was a kid, you stole it. You was like, oh shit, I'm getting kicked out.
All right. Well, then we got enough out of that one. Anything else y'all want to add on to that one?
Nah, I'm just sick of seeing that for real.
Yeah,
I think it was going up a lot more than I wanted to see it, and I was
Yeah,
just like,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be this over talked about by the time we got to the podcast.
once I first heard about it, I knew it would be. I seen that shit on Twitter. I was like, yep.
You know what's funny? This is what I really don't like about it the most. When everybody try to philosophize about it. You know what I mean? Like everybody like, this is the reason why she think like, wait, you know, he ain't doing his job. I'm like, how you gonna tell? How you know what's going on in this man's house?
yeah,
I
nah,
can't
that's
stand
where-
people like that. Man. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's also where I like when that's also what I be saying when people be talking about she disrespected the marriage. 'Cause I'm like, well, we don't know what the fuck they got going on in the
Yeah.
marriage. They could have.
That's why I kind of left that whole thing like, if I feel like it's disrespectful to their marriage, I don't know. I really don't care. I mean, he posted some shit like supporting her. So I mean, yeah. It is what it is.
I mean, that's what you gotta do. Still gotta do that.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, however the fuck he take it is how he take it.
Yeah. I mean,
Just goddamn dick her down one good time. She'll be all right.
that shit don't even matter. She don't want it from you no more.
Well, she thinking like that. She already not my type.
How many females would you know would say some shit like that? Just think about it. Who would say that?
You gotta cut that. You gotta bleep that name.
I gotta cut it.
Yes.
No. I mean, you ain't got to. I don't give a fuck.
That part, the name. You gotta.
I'll bleep it.
That shit. Was like, blah, blah.
See, that's it came from your motherfucking soul, brother.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's, no, that's real. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta do all that shit. Fuck it, keep all that shit in here, cause the bitch don't listen to me anyway.
No.
I'm just saying, like, she's that type of person, that insecure type of person. She is that.
I
This is her
don't think
all
I
the way.
ever met anyone that'll say some shit like that. Not out there in the public like that. Without, I mean, if anything, they'll say, "I'm not getting enough attention from you." They ain't gonna be like, with these other guys, man, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Am I fucking up? Because they ain't trying to fuck me. I walk past them with my damn mini skirt on. Nobody out there trying to finger bang me or nothing. I'm like,
That's definitely her. Not out of shame. I didn't even think about it.
see, I mean,
That's definitely
this
her.
dude here, this guy.
All right.
This guy.
Saying, though.
This is a request that somebody brought it up and actually requested for us to talk about it on the podcast. Told him I would. So shout out to the homie Akeem for coming up with this one. But he said he was talking to a coworker, and his coworker said that she asked her husband if she could borrow his phone. Before he gave her the phone, he deleted a bunch of text messages, and she saw him delete it and didn't say nothing to him. Just took the phone and did what she had to do with it. She said she was afraid to ask him what was up with them texts he deleted.
It's a coworker that asked for the phone.
No. He's my homeboy was having a conversation with his coworker. This
Oh,
is
he
the
was
story.
having a conversation. Okay.
And this is what his coworker told him.
Okay.
So she's married and asked her husband for the phone. He deleted text messages, and she was afraid to ask what that was about, so she never asked. So should she ask or just let that shit slide?
How long ago was it?
I'm guessing last week, 'cause that's when I read the post.
No.
Oh, you saying like it should be like a certain amount of time that goes by? There's a statute of limitation on asking me about what I did with my phone?
If
Nah,
you see a dog shit on the floor, do you beat them now or do you beat them later?
You beat them while they can still
deleting
smell
a
the
text
shit.
message isn't shitting on the floor. And see, that's why I asked how long ago it's been. What she got coming up? When's her birthday?
You asking too many.
Nah, I mean, cause like if that
He
was
asking
my
too many. I don't know all those answers.
yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, let's say he could be
Planning
planning something like a
mhm.
surprise something, and just fucking deleting like, yo, she go through my shit.
And that's what I'm saying. As far as that, like, if you that nosy, because it's not like he tried to hide it that much. For him to like delete that shit right there in front of you,
Yeah.
it had to be something he was doing for her. Because I do shit for my significant other, and she almost ruined it. Fuck you, babe. But
Are we
I'm
talking
joking.
past tense or future tense?
No, this actually happened. She almost ruined her birthday party.
Okay.
Like she almost ruined her birthday party
What
because she
happened with
thought. All right, so check this out, right? Me and her cousin was planning her birthday party. I mean, I ain't gonna spoil it now because it's already passed. We're planning our birthday party, and we got the whole venue rented out, cake, all this other bullshit that she wore. You know how females like the theatrics and everything. So I went all out and did all that. And she was crying and complaining about no one wanting to do something for her birthday because she couldn't figure out anybody to do anything. I had the whole family into it. I know how she is, and she don't want to like a birthday party. It's just us, or you know what I mean. Of course, guys want a little thing with a birthday party. She wanted to, she like her whole family to be involved. So that's what I done. I finally learned my lesson and did what she wanted and got her whole family involved, and she almost ruined it. So that's what I was saying. Like,
What she tried to plan her own shit for her birthday?
yes, she did. And that shit is so aggravating because I already had it covered, like everything, the cost, everything covered, everything, and it's just that bugs me to this day.
Did you try to do it before her birthday or on her birthday?
It was way. Oh, it was before. It was Was it before? I think it was like a day or two before her birthday, but it was on a weekend, so it was great. It worked out perfect. I think her birthday was on like a Sunday, and I did it on that Saturday.
Put you on the game. What you should have did was also made a plan with her, like got like a couple of her cousins or some shit, and like made a plan to go do something, and then just instead of taking her to wherever the fuck y'all was gonna do, take her to the fucking surprise you had planned instead of making her think that she ain't doing shit for
That's
her
where
birthday.
that's what I was getting at, because it's like you can't be mad at her.
No, I won't. I mean,
not really mad, but I mean you can't be like expecting her to just sit there and twiddle her thumbs with nothing to do for her birthday.
No, but her family did have something to do on her birthday, like on the
Like-
actual
like-
birthday.
but like fake
went.
plans, though?
No, it was real stuff. She wanted to do something that Saturday, and we was like, "Yo, you got to free up her day that Saturday," cause like she wanted to do something that Saturday instead of Friday. We was like, "Yo, why don't you do it Friday?" And she was like, "No, I want to do it Saturday because I got stuff to do Friday." I was like, "Well, what about Sunday? You know, your actual birthday." Well, we got to spend time. I'm like,
All you gotta do is just
Like-
make a fake
Yeah,
plan.
like you said, fake plans.
yeah.
man.
I mean, I'm still learning.
Yeah, do that next time, man. Fake
I'm
plans.
still learning. Whatever. But anyway,
Oh, so you don't consider that a red flag though? That dude is erasing text messages before he hands the phone over.
He has a red flag.
well, it's a red flag. I mean, depending on what type of relationship they're in. I mean, if you don't feel like you totally transparent, it's definitely a red flag. If you feel like you're afraid to ask the question. I mean, what kind of shit is that? I'm afraid to ask the fucking question.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I am one of those people that I feel like if you ain't gonna leave, then let them cheat in peace.
Pretty much.
I'm one of those motherfuckers. That should be the worst.
So what was your
All she gonna do is
what,
drag
that
him
was-
through the
that was
mud
your
to stay
boy?
with him.
Or that was your coworker?
His coworker.
No, that was my homeboy that I used to work with.
So what was,
posted on.
how was he? What was his whole response?
I don't remember. I really don't. I would love to let you know, but my phone is recording us right now. So,
This guy here.
so what do you say? You think she should ask, or you think she just let that shit slide?
I ain't gonna say let it slide. If she ain't say shit by now. I mean, that's why I asked, like, I don't know what she got coming up. Like, if she got a birthday, like, around the corner. Or anniversary or some shit that she could spoil. But, I mean, other than that.
Yeah, it's something wrong with that relationship. She was afraid to ask. I mean, what kind of shit are you afraid to ask for? What you gonna do? Get a beating? I mean,
I think she's more afraid of the answer.
yeah,
and
I
not
know,
really
I
just
know
the
that.
answer.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know
alright,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was being facetious.
Um,
I'm all in his cue cards.
yeah, it's another fan request. They want to know what are your thoughts on something in the water?
I didn't go, but I wish I would have went.
Yeah.
I had the chance to go, but I didn't because it was the first time, and I was like, I got to go through his trial run. But you know what's funny? Someone posted something on Instagram. I don't know who you are, so shout out to that person I follow. One of my followers said something dope. They said nothing happened in something in the water because the hooligans couldn't afford it. They couldn't afford the tickets.
Yeah, we talked about that at work too.
So shout out to that person.
But you know what's crazy, though? I wish I would have went. But I thought I was going to have to work anyway. I found out the last minute I won't working. Like, the day before, found out we weren't working. Because all the goddamn, everyone else was going.
You be missing out on a whole lot of like once in a lifetime shits because you thought you had to work. I'd be happy.
I mean, I wanted this time next year. I'm going. Because I went down there. Like, I still went to the beach and shit.
Where'd you park?
Shit, I had to go. I didn't like hang out at the beach. I just had to go.
You
I
had to
went
go
and
to damn
swapped
net.
cars with T. I
Oh,
had
okay.
to burn her friend and shit. Nah, we parked down on shit, a hotel. It wasn't nowhere near it. It was all the way down on 37.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't no way you was gonna park there.
But I mean, shit, just like driving down there, it's like it was like when I went to Key West. Just everyone was in a good mood. Just everyone was like, yo, I'm just out here just trying to enjoy myself, and that was just everywhere I looked. Like, won't nobody on no
Fuck,
bullshit.
what?
All the police was looking nice. Like,
Police was looking.
yeah, I mean, they was just like in a good mood. Like, like they was telling me a story about how, like they had a bunch of cops outside the liquor store or some shit. They went to go get something, and damn, like the cops was just talking like, yeah, man, everyone's out here smiling. You know, I smell a lot of. He was like, I smell a lot of cigarettes, smell a lot of alcohol, and I smell a lot of stuff that ain't cigarettes. But shit, ain't nobody goddamn doing shit. So like, ain't nothing going on. So fuck it. I don't
Yeah,
need
that
to start no
cologne. That
shit.
cologne was strong out there. I bet.
Oh, so you wouldn't even go down there to check it out?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't even farting about it.
It wasn't that bad. Traffic wasn't that bad either.
That's what I was. That's nothing. It was
Like,
traffic.
everything about it was
Man, I saw
surprising.
motherfuckers was like parking at Military Circle Mall and like catching shuttle buses to go to the
I
ocean
believe it.
front. That's some wild shit.
You ain't had to park that far back, but yeah, it was. Once you get up real close to it, then it's bad. But I mean, it won't even that hot.
So
to mind the walk.
well, it rained.
Hey,
It
y'all-
rained like crazy that Friday, right?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all hear about the dude that he went into, somebody had closed their restaurant for the weekend, so the dude went into their parking lot and started selling tickets to their
Damn.
yeah, and he said it was there until the parking lot filled up. Then they packed up and left. And one of the owners of another restaurant had called the owner of that restaurant like, "Hey man, you selling parking spots?" He's like, "Hell no." He's like, "Well, your shit filled up, nigga." So the next day, the dude went there and did it himself, and he was just like, "Oh, they got me."
Mm.
They do something for like $30 a pop.
Daggone.
Yeah.
I bet that was a good price too.
All right. So the other question that the dude had is, what did Pharrell do right that old boy with the Fire Festival did wrong? To where,
I don't know the Fire Festival.
Oh, you know the Fire Festival story? You ain't watched the documentary? Man,
I know what it is, but I thought that was just a scam. I didn't think that was anything to be from Jump Street.
You watched the documentary, right?
Nope.
Oh shit!
Where's the documentary? It ain't on Netflix.
They got
it's
one on Netflix and they got one on Hulu.
Yeah.
Really?
That's the one that they was talking about. The dude was about to go suck dick for the water. I don't know how you missed that. That shit was all over the internet.
What?
Yeah. Real life.
What did he say to do?
Well, damn. Now I wish I would have sent you this question ahead of time. Yeah. But yeah, it was deeper than a scam. It was ran by a scam artist,
Mm-hmm.
and he stayed on the ship
Police was
till the
looking
ship
nice.
sank.
Like
Police was
So it was
looking.
like- it wasn't
how
like a
many years it
complete-
last?
No, it was
it was
last
a
year.
one-time thing. He
One
was
time
selling
thing.
what was it? The Bahamas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was trying to do like a thing in the Bahamas.
They're
then,
trying to
like-
do what Pharrell just did, but they wanted to do it in Bahamas. They wanted to sell tent space. So basically, they overpromised on something they couldn't deliver.
Oh, you always supposed to under promise and over deliver.
Yeah, they did the exact opposite. So they was
By
what-
far,
what-
man.
what-
These motherfuckers out here living like goddamn.
The question was, what did he do wrong and Pharrell did right? So, man.
yeah,
Pharrell on a scam artist.
yeah, that too. So the first thing that I said was Pharrell wasn't a scam artist. That's number one. Number two, because the dude really tried to pull it off. He just. Yeah, he was just
He tried
like
to scam
he was
his
so
way
used
into
to
some bullshit.
yeah he was just
Well,
so used to bullshit
I
that
think
I don't
it's-
think he knew how to
I
comment
think
with it.
another thing too, man, is the fact of Pharrell name.
Well, no,
You know
because
what I
dude had Ja Rule, so it's like
Thank you.
That shit was like, bruh.
I mean like Ja Rule's not Pharrell, but I mean like you know what I'm saying
Bruh.
that name.
Pharrell had friends.
Yeah, but
His friends are like, Jay-Z.
yeah, but they had the whole shit booked up and people were going to come. It's like the acts didn't come because they realized at the last minute, oh, this is some bullshit. This shit is a scam. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So like had he had the shit in order,
Mhm.
the people would have came. You know what I'm saying? To where I was like, prior to,
And then it goes back to the, mismanagement. Under.
I just feel like I can hear better without it.
Under-
It's hot.
oh yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
no, but,
over promising and under delivering, man. That's,
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
especially mismanagement, man. How in the hell you mismanage something like that? Something that big?
Dog, like the original tickets was like $1,500 each, and they sold those out immediately. So the dude had made probably like that's right, you didn't watch the documentary, but it had to be like $9 million
Mm-hmm.
in just ticket sales in the first like
And he couldn't
month.
I
get
heard about
nobody
this
to
shit
come in.
enough. I know he did make like a couple mil in sales.
And ended up spending all that shit trying to get the concert to work, and they know what the fuck he was doing. But another big part of it was that dude's not from the Bahamas and Pharrell is from Virginia Beach, so he knew what the fuck he could and couldn't do. Where the dude from the Fire Festival just went there saying what the hell he was going to do, and all the locals were like, "That doesn't sound possible,"
Mm-hmm.
and they was telling him like, "You can't do that. It's not going to happen." And the biggest part is as far as like similarities between the two is it rained like a motherfucker the first day of the Fire Festival, which is really what to them they claim is what really fucked them up. But it rained
The first day here too,
and everything else went smooth. So
and plus he brought out Jay-Z.
Is that the real reason that you mad? You because you done brought up Jay-Z a couple of times, like in this last little.
No, over the years I really became a Jay-Z fan because I've really been a Nas fan. I've been going to concerts with Jay-Z and everything. Well, with Jay-Z, I've been going to Jay-Z concerts and everything. Like I'm cool with Jay-Z and shit.
So yeah, man, that's all I had. That's all I had, man.
Let's get on this cryptocurrency talk. What about that?
Talk about it.
Shit, bull market coming. Shit, for real, bull market here.
Hold on.
If y'all, okay, go ahead.
What is bull market and what? What's the other one? The opposite of bull.
Oh, bear.
Bear. All right. So which one's the good one? Which one's the bad one?
Bull is good. Okay, so let me give you the rundown for the novices that's out there. All right, we call it bull is good because not because bullshit. It's because bulls attack down and go up. All right, bears attack up and go down. So when a bear attack you, they jump up and go like that. That's not a good thing. In the market, that's why they call it bull and bear. If that's what you want. So
So
if
if
someone
bears be low, then they gotta stand up, and them motherfuckers. Then you realize them motherfuckers is like Andre the Giant out this bitch. You don't want no smoke.
But that's how they attack you though. They come down. So that's the end part. And bulls they go up. So in the bull market you definitely want to sell at the end of the bull market what they call the parabolic stage. Right now we're in the beginning stage of the bull market for Bitcoin. If you're doing altcoins, you still got some time to buy ADA, which is Cardano, SRP, which is that's Rapid, Ripple, or whatever you want to call it. Well, I'm not telling you what to do. This is not financial advice. What else is a good one?
Why'd you throw that in there? Just like can you get sued for that or some shit?
People get
Okay.
sued for that. Yeah.
Send me your money. That is financial advice. That is financial advice.
Fuck around. You fuck around if you want to.
Send me your money.
People seriously get sued over that. But oh man, things that I would do is if I were you, I would be the what they call it. At least get some Bitcoin. At least 0.1. Try to get 0.1 Bitcoin at the very least.
So do you invest in Bitcoin or any of the cryptocurrencies?
Not Bitcoin, but yeah.
Okay. So what made you decide to invest in cryptocurrencies?
Free money. To some degree. It's almost like buying a fucking lottery ticket, and that's how I sat there and did the shit. Because I sit there like with the whole Mega Millions and Power on them when all that shit was goddamn going crazy. I was buying like, what is it, 5 tickets, they $2 a piece. And I'm like, shit, I buy that ticket. But realistically, it's like, I'm still getting up going to work tomorrow. Probably not going to win this shit. It'd be nice if I do, but I probably ain't. Just still weigh $10. So it's like I could take that same 10, throw it in crypto, and fucking just watch it. And you can pull it out at any minute. But I mean, $10, it's like, yeah, if I'm going to throw it away on that, I might as well put it on this. And then you kind of use it as like, I don't know, it's just something, it's free money if you get it. And
how did you find out about crypto? Did you find out about it from him?
I mean, I've been like known about it, but like the ways of being able to fuck with it. Was that you? Coinbase?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how long y'all been on the cryptocurrencies?
I've been on it for about 2 years, but I started investing last year about this time when everything went to hell.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Bitcoin,
Mhm.
like yeah.
Everything went slump.
So that's what made you start buying shit because everything was down.
Yeah, basically, just like stock markets. I mean, you make your money.
So when the shit goes down, when it's on the way down, that's when it's bull.
That's what it's bear.
Bear. Okay.
Bull on his way up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So this and like that's why I say like, I mean, if you got the money, if you have the money, far as Bitcoin to spend, I mean, right now, last time I checked, it was like 7,100. That was within 2 days, man. That thing jumped up 1,500. I mean, I'm just saying that the evidence is there.
Yeah, you can look back on the trends of it. The
Yeah,
shit
that's
is like,
another thing is good. You can look back
it's
on
almost like a
trends.
game. Cause I like to catch the shit like when it's starting to hit its lowest point. Just throw something in there because it's gonna come back up.
Yeah, it's just like the stock market, man. But the thing is, this is beginning stages, so it's going to be more volatile, which where you make the most money. That's why I said like stock market it'll take you 30 years to make the money you making now with this within a few months or like 2 years. So and plus with the stock market you have to buy a share. With this you could buy pieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you
if
can put a set dollar amount. You want to put 50 cents in that bitch, you can put a set dollar amount. Because that's what I did. I think I threw like $60 in there, ended up coming back with like 80. And that's when I pulled my shit out. With $20 profit and nothing. But I mean, it's little. I ain't out here playing with big money.
And you've been out here for how long with it?
Shit, like a year and a half, if that.
And what apps y'all use?
Coinbase.
Oh, both y'all use the same. Okay, cool.
Coinbase. As far as America, man, they it's kind of tough to use any other app for real. I wouldn't advise it. Coinbase probably your best bet, as far as
It's the easiest.
yeah, it's user friendly. Like everything else, all that overseas stuff, man, like
It's just a tool.
Binance and stuff like that.
What's it? Do the shit have like monthly fees and shit? Or
No.
Okay, cool.
Nope.
So ain't no fees involved in you buying shit, selling shit, and all that.
No,
Yeah.
when you get your shit out, you gotta pay.
How much?
Oh,
Change.
a little bit, yeah, because
Is it on a percentage of how much you're taking out, or is it done like a flat fee?
I think it's a percentage.
I
but
haven't
there
taken anything
is
out.
a
This-
minimum. I don't.
yeah,
know.
he'll be the man to ask about that because I just dump money in there. I ain't gonna lie to you because for the
Yeah, you
trust-
almost use it as like a side savings account. Like if you got
Hell
like once
yeah.
you start getting enough money, then you got a savings account. But then like you get a little bit of extra play money. Just goddamn, instead of buying that bullshit, just throw a couple dollars in that shit. Like that's what I was doing.
Yeah. So I mean, this is the time to do it. Like if you didn't do it back, really the time to do it was 6 months ago. But before it blows up now, especially altcoins, which are anything other than Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is a trailblazer. So anything other than Bitcoin. So you got Litecoin.
Yeah, that's what I had. Litecoin.
Yeah, that's a soft. I think that's a soft fork of Bitcoin. That's still like some of Bitcoin. You got Litecoin, XRP, Cardano. Those are my favorite. Omizigo. What else I like? I don't trust Tron, but since Tron is 2 cents and people are using it for the dApps, I think that
I throw like $50 in that.
yeah, that will. I think that will go. That will 100x. I do believe that will go to $2. Again, it's not financial advice, but I mean, you got to think, man. People are 100x in their money, 1000x in their money, depending on how long you're holding their money in there, how much you're putting in there. Nah, not really how much you're putting in there, because X is times anyway. So however much money you want to put in there that you don't mind losing, times that to like 100. Like if you think about it, if you put $500 in there and you think it's gonna go 100x,
That's a fucking come up.
that's that's what I'm saying to people. Like something that small, 100x. Just think about the people. That's what I'm saying. I mean, think about the people who put $100 in Bitcoin way back when it was $100 or $50 when it was change.
Mm-hmm.
When that shit was on damn, what was it, Onion? What was the thing called? When people buying hookers off of and weed, people.
Craigslist?
Craigslist?
No, man, it's called some Onion. It's like in the dark web, and they were using Bitcoin. This is when Bitcoin first came out.
Oh.
That's why Bitcoin had a bad name, and people was like, "Oh man, you use hookers and stuff like that." I was like, "Shit, what do you think people did before Bitcoin? They used the money." So, but they were trying to demonize Bitcoin though. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna buy.
That's a good point, yeah.
Yeah. You know, to demonize Bitcoin, but you use I don't know $1 to do it. I mean, So, I mean, that's just my thing, man. For all our viewers out there, you're trying to come up within. I mean, instead of paying tuition, go ahead and work and invest in cryptos.
So, anything you want to talk about? Any topics we didn't touch today?
You want to talk about the Logic album?
Man, fuck Logic.
Damn,
Bruh,
Why-
I'm getting there with you, man.
why we fucking Logic right now?
I just felt like saying it.
I'm getting to that
He
point,
doesn't.
man.
I don't get excited for. I never got excited for
What
any
is
of
he
his
talking
music.
about? Like, dude, we get it. You're mixed. I get it, man. Stop fucking telling me. I said that shit with the Young Sinatra shit.
Oh, you did say that, yeah.
Like, goddamn, dude, I fucking
He even
get
made
it,
he even
man.
made a joke about it at the end of the album. Said something about it. It won't be a Logic album unless it's a mix.
No, it's just I don't know. It's one of those things where you gotta do more for me than just be able to rap. 'Cause there's a lot of people that can rap. And it's
Yeah,
like his thing-
he's taking advantage of being politically fucking correct, and that shit is like just annoying now. Like, bruh, I don't care. Fuck Kanye West. Like, I don't care if he got mental issues. Fuck that dude. I don't care.
I literally did not listen to this album. And I saw he got songs about Kanye West.
He had a line that he mentioned something about Kanye and his fucking mental issues and shit like that. It was a line. Like, I haven't sat there and listened to the whole shit because, like, I can't get into it.
All right, so what you're saying does it? So has Logic gotten to the point where he's starting to do an impression of himself? So he's trying to. So
Okay.
Logic is trying to sound like Logic.
I feel what you're saying with that. And I think Logic is a person who's just good at doing things, if that makes sense. Like, okay, he doesn't have
He can rap, but I don't give a fuck what he's rapping about.
basically.
That's my
I mean, that's what I was saying. When I was
yeah,
like,
he's
you gotta
good.
do more than just be able to rap. The nigga can rap, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
You're
Like
not talking
yeah,
about shit
and
that
that's
I
what I'm
care
saying.
about.
That's what I'm about to get to. Like, he's good at rapping, right? He wrote a novel, and I guess he got a movie coming out with it at Supermarket. You know the Supermarket wasn't a bad album. It was like it was like a indie alternative type album.
Yeah, I
And
couldn't get with it.
that's the thing. It was, but at the same time, it was still pretty decent. It was decently, like the setup of the album was decent. It's like, you know, his rap albums, the setups are decent. Just that you don't like what he's talking about, or you don't care. But the Supermarket, the reason why I say Supermarket is because he actually had a focus on it. He actually was like, it was like a love story. So it was like, oh man, this is pretty decent, even though it's not rap. But the fact that he went back to rap is like how you say, you ain't got shit to talk about anyway. So what? It's just like, you know, I'm dope at rapping. Look how nice I am at rapping. Look at my delivery this time. Look at my delivery next day. You know what I mean? It's like, we get it. Like, you're good at stuff. Like, I haven't read his novel. I am a fan. I'm not going to act like I'm not a fan. It's just that, you know what I mean? Like,
So what did
That's
you-
what annoys me so much
Far as
because I am a fucking
yeah,
fan.
it's like what the thing is, the fact of me being a fan, me knowing you dope, you realizing that you're dope, you're venturing out to do other things. We need focus on what you want to talk about with different stuff. Because I said, like how you say you like the second album, I was like, I don't like the second album, but I do like the first one and the third one.
Second album.
Yeah, the second album.
Which one was the one where he was on a spaceship?
The amazing story, the unbelievable true
I like
story.
that one and I like the first one.
See, I didn't like
What
this.
was the third one?
The third one was the Everybody.
That shit was garbage. You like that shit?
Yeah, it had but that's the thing though. It had a focus on it though, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's your camera right there. That's your
yeah,
camera.
that's your camera.
You got that your camera. You need to tell that camera to get your mans. Man, that album was so fucking trash.
I
I could
mean,
not get into that. He won't rapping about shit, but fucking preventing suicide, and that he's mixed, and goddamn, the beats won't even that.
oh my goodness, dude, listen to the beats. No,
Bro, I couldn't get with nothing. At least with this album, I listened to it like twice. The first time I listened to it on the way to work, and I was like, yeah, this ain't doing it.
yeah, you said some
I had
Reggie,
to change it. Yeah, I was like, this shit some Reggie.
and I
Like,
know what Reggie mean because I don't smoke
Reggie's like,
regular weed.
yeah.
I realized.
It's like
realized that.
it's some shit that you get when you broke. Reggie is like this. I ain't broke. I just like to be able to drink an OE, but
You drink OE to keep you humble. You know what I'm saying?
nah. I mean, they're stronger.
So you don't forget where you came from out this motherfucker.
I happen to enjoy the taste of an OE, but this is a basic fucking beer. Like, you get 2 of these for $5, right? I would
Drink
never
that
go.
'cause
Like
you're
if I go out and get a beer, I'm getting something like a little
Speak,
bit more.
you gotta
quality.
speak to the mic.
But like Reggie is some shit like you smoke by yourself. Like, don't bring that shit to me. You don't smoke Reggie with the boys and shit.
Well, I don't
Hold on,
smoke at all.
so I'm not clear. So you don't like the new album, or you do like the new album?
The new, that's what I'm saying, man. I really, it's okay. I give it a okay. It's above average. Far as like rap out now, I would rather listen to that than a lot of this shit is out now.
Yeah, that's a misleading statement.
Why is it?
It's a correct statement. You saying it's above average
How is it misleading?
because you're saying it's above average, but you're comparing it to the quality of music that's out today.
What are you supposed to compare it to? The greatest of all times?
In general,
Why not?
I'm just saying, like in general, as an overall.
As an overall album, far as like a body of work, as an individual, as like a review for like, even if it was like a review of video game type, it would still be above average. I mean, because you got to compare it to something.
Compared to his last album.
Compared to his last album, Supermarket?
No, I couldn't. No, that don't count. Like compare it to his
Previous
discography,
bodies-
all of his shit as a
previous
whole, like
bodies
all of his
of work.
rap albums as a whole.
All right, all his rap albums as a whole, you talking about even Sinatra's stuff too? Because the Sinatra shit, he ain't talking about nothing but how dope he is at rapping.
Like a whole album of just I'm a dope rapper.
Pretty
I'm
much.
a dope rapper.
Basically,
Pretty much. Have you listened to any of the?
Listen to Logic. I just
Oh,
just
damn.
feeling. He's dope, but I mean, like, you know, he.
But that's what I'm
He's good at
saying.
rapping,
It's like something you want to hear. It's like something you want to hear that's like dope. As far as words you want to hear put together, like we are not alike on that Eminem album. Like the way they ripped it together, it was like, damn, that shit nice. But that's all they talk about is how dope they are.
Eminem has one good album.
What?
And that was his first one.
2. Come on, man. Marshall Mathers was dope.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers LP.
Marshall Mathers wasn't dope. Marshall
Wow.
Mathers was okay.
Yikes.
I'll give it alright.
Hold up, man. What's the one with Tug Collapse up there? Curtain
Eminem
Call?
Show.
The Eminem Show. That was nasty.
See, and we keep coming
'Cause to
back
me,
to this
that's my- that's
motherfucking
my-
conversation.
That's
with
my
these,
half right there. Is
with
I
these
said-
fucking Eminem albums, y'all are sitting there. He might got like 3 or 4 fire ass fucking songs, and y'all are giving the whole fucking album credit for that. No.
Eminem Show is my half. I want to say that's my all right. The first 2 was good. First 2 are really good.
God, I hated
Yeah,
it.
that shit was alright. But yeah. So the first album was fire. I don't know how you like the first album. The second album was like the first album just on steroids. What songs did you like on the second album?
I don't remember, man. I'm gonna pull it up. I got internet now. I can goddamn.
Don't play the songs though,
Nah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
play shit. I need to see the
'Cause-
songs.
because the first song was dope. Fucking Kill You. Stan was dope.
Stan was meh.
Remember Me.
It was a good song, but like
Stan is like the best story
Yeah.
yeah.
in hip hop.
Yeah, it became a word. I'm not taking that from you, but like, I guess what I'm saying is like, I never sit there and like, I feel like listening to Stan. Like this morning, I was driving to work.
Yeah, but
And-
people still say Stan.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like, there's
Oh,
no.
it did not. It
I feel
doesn't.
like-
it doesn't
alright.
hold up. I'll say that.
Yeah, Eminem doesn't give me much replay value.
Yeah, I'll say that 100%.
That's what it is. It's almost like watching one of those movies that's like it's a good movie, but I don't need to see that shit again. It's his music is like that.
Yeah, so it's like I look at Slim Shady, kind of like Godfather, where the Godfather just like doesn't get old. You can, like, even though it's dated, you can still watch it and be like, this is just really good. But Marshall Mathers, I kind of look at it like what can I say? Damn. I'm trying to think of something that was like really dope when it came out, but you can't watch it now because it's just like looking at it, it just looks cheap and shit. I'm trying to think of something.
Tick. Remember that movie?
I saw it. I know I saw it. I don't remember shit
That
about
or
it.
Tremors.
Tremors is a good
Tremors.
one. Tremors.
I like the Hills
Critters
Have
even
Eyes.
better than that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
They like
it's dated. I feel you. I feel you with
All
that.
those dumbass.
Like
movies.
it was a good movie and everything. It was like, yo, this shit's crazy, and it was like, oh, this shit's whack.
But yeah, like
So yeah, I mean, like the last time Eminem made something that I thought was alright was the Eminem Show. Everything after that I didn't like at all. And yeah, and the only problem I got with Marshall Mathers LP that it just doesn't. You can't listen to it now because it's just so fucking. He made that shit so for that moment that it's like none of this shit matters anymore. You talking about Bill Clinton and shit like that, and it's like, all right, it doesn't hold up.
Yeah, as far as like Source 5 Mics type.
yeah, Eminem did a lot of that, like getting real fucking political and shit. And I just won't hear for that shit.
He said, I'm here for it.
Matter of fact, my favorite Eminem song isn't on any albums. I don't even know what the fuck he made it for, but Murder Murder. You ever heard that?
You talking about that?
I don't know.
That album was supposed to come out a long time ago. The I'm a Go album.
Nah, it's this is something he made before he made the Slim Shady LP.
Yeah, I think this was. Oh, hold
I
on.
don't even think it was on Infinite. Either it was on Infinite or it was on nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you
They
got
just
me on that one.
Left the
there.
keys in the van with a gat in each hand. Walked up in Eastland, shot a policeman.
Yeah. You
Oh,
got
yeah,
me on
so-
that one.
But yeah, that's like my favorite Eminem song, and that's way before. It's like the more he raps like Nas, the more I like him.
Got a question. Oh, before we go, I'm
Alright.
sorry. Crash Talk. How you feel about that
Meh.
I got a song or an album.
album?
Schoolboy
Cool.
shit.
Schoolboy new
Oh, I
album.
didn't even pay no man.
Oh, you don't like Schoolboy?
He don't move me. Yeah.
Crazy.
He just doesn't.
Teach his own.
I could kind of get that though.
The songs that I was telling B that shit too. The songs that I liked, I really fucking liked. And like I was telling him, I was like, I kind of feel like, because he was like, yo, did you look at the credits? He was like, Kendrick did a lot of work.
That's what he was
And I
saying
was,
on the interview.
Like some of them, yeah. See, I didn't see the interview. I got to watch that shit.
Yeah.
But I was telling him, I was like, yo, it seemed like a lot of these songs I was listening to, it feels like if this was Kendrick that did this song, I would like it, or I would like it more than I like him doing it. But I was like, some of these, I feel like Kendrick took Schoolboy's like life or stories or whatever and made like, if I had lived this life, this is what I would write.
Mm-hmm.
And then just let him perform it. So it kind of felt like it's like he was rapping vicariously through him, type of thing. And I was like, you kind of get that type of.
Wait a minute. So is Kendrick writing for Schoolboy?
No, he rearranged the album for him and put his input in the album. That's what he said. That's what he said in the interview.
Yeah,
I mean,
he got a bunch to do with it.
He had a lot. Yeah, he said Kendrick is basically his big brother in the music game.
You didn't listen to the album,
No.
but if you listen to the album,
He's not gonna listen to it, are you?
Maybe.
Okay.
Like, I might check out Logic and this just so I can know what the fuck y'all talking about.
it ain't that long. They're quick tracks, and some of them kind of blend together and shit. So it ain't gonna take you long to get through. But certain like you'll know what I mean when you hear it. Like some of them feel like, yo, if this was Kendrick's song, but it can't be because this is Schoolboy's story. But like he's doing it with like Kendrick's format and like style and shit like that. Like you can hear Kendrick all through the album.
Like that. What is it called? Num Num Juice.
Yeah, that shit was like humble, kind of. It was real commercially like that, bouncy and shit.
But he said he was gonna do that because when he put out Blank Face, he got all these good ratings on it, but nobody. But it was dope as a bit. But he made a good point though, because he was like, yeah, I put out Blank Face, and everybody was talking, all this good praise about it, and then nobody came there to do it. Like when I was trying to perform and all this other stuff, nobody was trying to hear it. He was like, man, so all the people out there, fuck y'all. So I mean, I kind of get it though, the whole commercial thing. I mean, well, a lot of people think of Kendrick, as far as the TDE, as a front runner. You know what I mean? Is that how you feel too?
Yeah.
I was like, why? And you know what? Maybe I'm the black sheep, man, because I really
And you like J Rock?
Who's the front
yes.
runner? J-Rock ain't the
Yes,
front runner.
I feel like J
you
Rock
know,
is just so much better, man.
Oh, you think he's better?
I do.
Bro,
Yikes.
it's a lot of good rappers that ain't goddamn number one, though.
And I feel you on that. You know
That's
what's
the thing,
funny?
Kendrick is the front runner. I mean, I feel like Kendrick is the best at all, but I fuck with everybody in TDE.
Yeah,
so
I fuck
like,
with everybody too. I'm not saying anybody's bum. I'm just saying I feel like J Rock's better. And then, you know what's funny? Like I don't mean to. I'm so. Are we bum?
I'm gonna cut a lot of shit out.
Okay.
A lot because it was a lot of Well, yeah. All right. There.
Oh yeah.
I think that whole legendary.
like the Muffet Baby. Oh, there we go.
I think that whole legendary shit gotta go because we just all agreed and just shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
And we're back.
No, but
Hey, I really wish B was here. Let's get into the music because I was about.
He always wants us to talk about music, and the one that we talk about, he's not here.
Because I've been listening to all that Griselda shit coming out. You know that they about to drop this summer too, man.
yeah.
All right, they starting to get on my goddamn nerves.
You said they are?
Yeah, man. It turned into the woo where everything sounds the goddamn same. So I can't
But
get.
you should have known that was going to happen, though.
Get excited for new shit when it sounds
New
like
old
the
shit.
last shit.
New old shit.
It's just. Yeah, you know I'm
All
right.
that shit just
He
been
said,
falling
look at
out.
his face. Man, you know I'm right.
I think
The way he was looking at me like I was blaspheming or something. You know I'm right.
Yo, the way that I listen to they like when I'm in the mood to listen to their music, it's just like I don't care about shit else. I'm just listening to what he's saying, and they just talking some real shit, and it's like, yo, that shit makes sense. That shit makes sense. Damn, like you get that picture, but it's just like it's so fucking raw. Like
No, you're
that's,
right.
they
but
just talking about.
it
their
seems
life.
like it's not we get the same opinion, but feel differently about it. Like you like them because they're
I
consistent.
got to be in the mood for it, but that's pretty much all music.
Joy is up there, like, you know, like, I know you heard the story again and again.
Hey, y'all hear what's that? Oh yeah, one of y'all posted SP joint, right? SP the
That was B.
goat.
Yeah.
Is it SP the goat?
Ghost. Yeah, the GOAT, but like
Yeah.
Ghost of all time.
Yeah,
Yeah. I didn't listen to it. Did you listen to it?
yeah, it's pretty good.
I skimmed through it. I liked it. That's what I'm saying. It's like Styles P. He been rapping about the same shit forever.
Yeah,
Kinda.
100%. You're 100% right.
That's why I don't. I
He
don't
switched
get
it up on a couple of tracks. He started talking about like new shit, like grown man.
Yeah, I mean, like you throw a little bit of grown shit out, but it ain't like. That's why I say that's different than what Wu-Tang did. They've been going for a minute, then they come back and just tried to pick up where they left off.
Yeah,
like
shit.
I understood completely what you were saying, where you weren't trying to hear some new old shit. But these motherfuckers ain't old.
Who?
Griselda,
Nah, but it's just
like
know,
West
it's
Side
just
and Benny and all them, they not.
but
They
it's
are
like,
age.
it's
They're
just
old.
No, I'm
Album
saying
after
like
album
their
after album.
music ain't old.
it's
Wu Tang put out that
Oh,
new
okay.
album that Wu Tang put out. That shit tried to sound like they 90s
95.
But
shit.
this is, and it's also this is the problem with the new school is that they drop so much music so fucking frequently. Like I just found out about y'all just put me onto these guys like 2 years ago. How many projects have I fucking listened to from these motherfuckers over the past 2 years? Like every time I turn around, they got some new shit out.
Who you
It's
talking
like Griselda.
Oh.
It's just like, God damn, it ain't but 3 of these niggas.
Well,
Like, you know
well,
what
the
I'm saying?
thing is, they had a whole bunch of stuff on SoundCloud.
But I mean, like new shit that has come out since I found out about them. Not just talking about the shit that I was listening to when I put me on. I'm talking like, oh man, some new shit about to drop. Oh, look at this, another one dropped. Oh,
Yeah, but see, new
dropped.
shit don't really last me too long. Like it's certain shit that if I really like it, I download it and then I add it to my work playlist.
Oh, but my point was being that so it's only been 2 years and they already have like 3 or 4 projects that all sound the same. So is it where Wu-Tang's been around since the early 90s and they only have 5
But if
projects?
it sounds good, is it a problem if it sounds the same?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're just being
You're not
repetitive.
you gotta reinvent yourself. Like Jay-Z reinvented himself.
Because it's like,
Over time.
so now it's like I'm not getting.
Project by
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like I'm not getting excited for new music if I already
heard it before.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like so that's what happened. It's like you posted
Yeah, but I mean, I guess
we posted the last shit. I'm just like I feel no sense of urgency because if I miss this one, I can catch the next one, and I'm not going and it's going to sound like the same way.
yeah.
You know
but
what I'm saying?
I mean, some of them sound better than others.
Slightly. not enough for me to have that urgency to listen to them. Which is, and if you keep putting
Yeah.
out music so
And plus-
frequently back to back, and it keeps sounding the same.
But at the end of the day, it's new music. So as opposed to going back listening to the same shit that you listening to all day, every day, this is someone that you fuck with. So let me at least get his new shit a chance. Like that's what I do. And then if I like enough of this new
Who's
shit,
your favorite rapper?
like right now, like current,
No, who's your favorite rapper of all time?
all time,
Mine is Common.
I'd probably have to go with Jay.
Jay-Z?
Yeah,
I wasn't looking for that at all.
And you still say Nas?
Yeah, I said, oh, you know, Nas.
just think I feel like Nas is the better rapper.
That's funny.
But
I've
I
never heard
like-
you talk about Jay-Z before. That's interesting.
Because I
neither.
mean, I just
threw me
I
off.
realize how much of Jay-Z music I really like,
No, I had that moment with Tupac, but go ahead.
and like I'm almost like that with Kendrick Lamar too. And it's like I realize like it's just so much of their music that I'm just like I fuck with. But I mean, I'm always like my mood will switch. Some days like yesterday, I was listening to that Logic shit, turn that shit off, boom, Illmatic playing. And I was having a conversation today, like, it ain't too many albums that I can listen to from start to finish, no matter what type of mood I'm in. Any fucking song that pops on that fucking album, I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't too many albums like that, but Illmatic got to be number one, period.
But all right, with that, how many moods are in Illmatic for that to be 9 songs?
10.
9
Oh,
songs.
yeah, I'm counting the whole track list.
I had to look at you. I'm like,
I don't know which one
Because
you
I'm
guys were
used to
right.
sitting there letting the shit ride.
but
so
that's what I'm.
it's-
But that's what the whole.
But I'm
that's what
saying,
the whole
like,
argument
alright,
is, right? Like,
for
as far
instance,
as progression, and you don't want
some
you don't want
days-
the songs to sound the same all the time. Like even with Illmatic,
No, but I'm
for that
saying
to be
like
9
it don't matter
songs.
what mood I'm in. I'm saying
I don't
could just
mind all the
randomly
songs on
fucking-
an album sounding the same. I have a problem with the albums.
Yeah,
Your
and
first
that-
album, your
but-
second
yeah.
album, your third. Yeah, I got a
But that's
problem
what I'm
with that
saying.
shit.
Like, all right, with Illmatic, right? Sounds totally different from it was written.
Yeah.
It sounds totally different from I Am. And 04, so forth. I mean, it does. And
But I'm
that's-
saying that if your subject, like if your style is a certain, like you could say all of 3-6 is the same. If you're gonna say all of Griselda shit is the same, then all 3-6 is the same. And that's what I'm saying about a mood. I have my days where I'm listening to goddamn Benny and Westside and Conway.
Mm-hmm.
I have my days where I'm listening to motherfucking like Bob Marley or some reggae and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I have days where I'm listening to fucking
So you looking at Griselda as a straight mood, far as like
their
a
style
body that works.
is that
They-
shit. I don't want
Yeah.
them putting out a
You
fucking
don't- you don't-
song
you
with
don't
Trey
care.
Songz on the hook.
No, what I'm not saying going like that far in the crossover. What I'm saying is, far as like, are there albums? Because we were talking about like individual bodies of work, right? You look at Griselda Camp as Griselda Camp music, and that's just it. You looking at this it's Griselda Camp music.
I look at the three of them, or however many the fuck them it is.
Benny Conway and Westside, right?
To my knowledge.
It's just them three.
Mm-hmm.
I know they be having other people and shit,
Benny the best one.
but I look at them three as like
Benny
the way that they. I feel like they all came from the same area, but they all had 3 different experiences. It was surrounding the same. It's almost like a TV show where like you switch over to this character doing his shit, how his shit intertwined with this one right here and this one over there,
Right.
and their views and reactions to what the fuck they went through. It's like, yeah, at the end of the day, I'm still watching fucking
The same thing.
Game of Thrones.
I got
Yeah.
you.
So like the subject is this. I've been watching Game of Thrones for fucking 8 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's what I mean. Like it's still the same shit. Season 1 is the same as season 8. There's still fucking witchcraft and magic and medieval time shit themed, all that. I'm not going from season 1. This ain't like I don't need my albums to be like Black Mirror. But even at the same time, Black Mirror is kind of still the same, like to a degree, because it's all
I need Black
same
Mirror.
one universe.
Yeah, that's where we different. So I'm gonna need more Black Mirror as far as same shit but just done very differently.
I don't need that from everybody. Is what I'm saying. Because like I can appreciate my Walking Dead, and when I'm in the mood to want to watch some Walking Dead, that's that. My Game of Thrones, my Sons of Anarchy.
I think I'm following you with that one because that's how I feel about new R&B now. You know that new. I guess you want to
kind
call
of rapping, kind of singing.
No, you know that new kind of like neo soul, not neo soul type, like Summer and what's the new chick? Ariel Lennox and all them chicks. Yeah, all them chicks. Yeah, listen to Bree Stevens and stuff like that. Like all them, I'm kind of like. I guess I can agree with you on that as far as that because I put on a playlist and like maybe someone will rap like Tierra Whack. She raps. I'll listen to her. You listen to her? Tierra Whack? Oh,
never heard of her.
She's pretty decent.
She's like Missy on steroids.
Yeah, yeah.
This is way crazier.
But
I think she got a song of Missy right now, don't she? That shit getting played on the radio, if I'm not mistaken.
You talking about Unemployed? Nah.
I heard Missy on a song and I
listen
just
to the radio.
assumed it was Tierra Whack.
Not that I heard of. Not that I know of. But yeah, I guess I could feel you on that, because the way you're saying, the way I'm understanding it is like, you get the Griselda, you got that. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear it. Yeah,
this is what I'm.
This is what I want to hear.
It's like playing video games, man. Some days you want to play your shooting games, some days you want to play your sports games, your fighting games, and then when you get deeper into it, like I look at Griselda as like a sports game. I don't look at them as like I want to play football game. I look at them as like a sports game. I'm getting that whole realm of shit. It's kind of like that. But then you had them days where like it could be just some bull. Like Netflix would be like, yeah, no matter what. Like,
yeah.
The dopest of dopes are like the Netflix. Because Netflix as a whole, you got everything in there.
Right. I got you.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and shut this shit down.
All right.
All right, well, this has been another episode of We Ain't No Stupids.
Y'all better stop talking.
All right,
we
y'all
got
better
to
shut the fuck up right now.
We got to the point where you start repeating yourself and saying the same shit over and over again.
I got you.
So, no, we got it now. We out. Deuces.
Fucking these hoes, I've been sipping that drink. I'm way too throwed, hopping, hitting these licks. I'ma hit a few more. I've been winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road. Whoa. On vacation enough, I was playing too much. I free agented up on Jamaican. I puff rolling papers, I'm stuck. Viagra, my dosey, I made it get up. I've been caking enough, like I'm baking too much. And my apron is yuck. They like save me a cut, but the way it's set up, these clippers ain't free and that booth rent is due. I can't save you a cut. They be hating too much. You mighty mouth niggas be saying too much. Low key when I'm driving that red, white, and blue, and them boys in that blue try and patriot you up. I don't play with them cuffs. That's that shit I don't like. I was G before likes, on IG you got likes. Cause you feeding them hype, and they greedy tonight. You can't see what I sight, but I sight what you see. Like I'm Gucci Oli, I got Gucci and V. ERS to the ace, or that's AC and E, shit is A, B, and C. Some don't make it to T, some don't make it to G. Daddy put him in mama, and she been in for daddy. They created a G, that creation was me. And I got it on lock. I created a key, and my sign is a Pisces. And them bitches got scales. Tryna wave me a key, that was D-O-P-E. Don't you P-O the G, cause shit can get dirty, it's P-O's and P. I'm the guy to this shit, that make you P-O-P-Es. Getting to the money, fucking these hoes, I've been sipping that drink. I'm way too throwed, I've been hitting these licks. I'ma hit a few more. I've been winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road. Whoa.